be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit, I look around and feel like everybody.
What the Look at this guy. He's moving faster than a bullet. Seriously. Blink and he's across the map. And he's dropping bombs like he's got an endless supply. Just chucking them everywhere. Our anti-cheat system just doesn't care. I mean, the guy's literally flying across the map, raining down explosive, and anti-cheat is over here like, well, he's just having a good time, right? Blah. Guess what? EA actually sent me an email saying they're taking action against the player breaking the rules in Battlefield 5. Yep, they're on it. Kind of. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the effort, but it's like trying to mop up an ocean with a sponge. For every cheater they ban, it feels like 3 more are waiting to take their place. Still, at least it's nice to see the system isn't completely asleep. Now, if only they stop sending emails and start actually cleaning up the servers, we might be onto something. Let's get into the flamethrower. My personal favorite for, well, spicing things up. There's just something so satisfying about this thing. You pull the trigger and boom, everything in front of you is just gone. It's not exactly the most tactical weapon, but hey, who needs the tactics when you've got a wall of fire, right? I know, it's probably a bit over the top, but honestly, it's just too much fun to resist. Running around, setting everything ablaze, feeling like some kind of Battlefield barbecue master. Planes are amazing for taking out ground troops and vehicles from above, giving your team some serious air support. You get unmatched speed and can cover huge areas in seconds, plus there's nothing like swooping in for a perfect bombing run. But here come the cons. First off, your big flying target. Enemy fighters and anti-air guns are always looking to bring you down. And once you're hit, there's no safe landing zone. Planes can also be tricky to control. So one wrong turn could mean a crash landing, if you can even call it landing. There's something about rolling into a barrel in one of these beasts that just makes you feel unstoppable. You've got all this armor and firepower, and suddenly everything in front of you looks like a target waiting to be, well, redecorated. Buildings gone. Enemy squad scattering. I mean, who needs stealth when you got the tank? But as invisible as you feel, driving one of these things is a bit clunky. It's just like steering a refrigerator with a cannon attached. And let's be honest, when you're in tank, subtlety isn't exactly on the table. You're pretty much a walk billboard. It says, "Hey everyone, come, shoot at me." And yeah, sometimes that's exactly what happens. 1 minute I'm charging in like the hero, and the next I'm burning a hunk of metal. One of the coolest things about Battlefield 5 is just how real everything feels. I mean, have you ever noticed the little details, like the way sunlight hits a window and you can actually see traces left from a cleaning rag? It's like someone just wiped it down minutes ago. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't even think of. But there it is, adding that extra layer of realism. You shoot and it doesn't just leave a mark. It splinters, cracks, and even changes with each shot. It's almost like the game is saying, you're really here, making this impact. So I threw a grenade, and just as it left my hand, an enemy player shot it, and it exploded right in front of me. Classic move, I know. But honestly, it's moments like these that reminds me of just how brutal the details in this game really are. Or the time I lobbed the dynamite at the tank, feeling all heroic, and realized a bit too late. I'm still standing right next to it. Apparently my biggest enemy in Battlefield. It's me. So let's talk about shotguns. This thing's so powerful up close. It practically sends enemies into the afterlife. One shot and whoever in front of you gets a fast pass to the respawn screen. The timing key here though, get a bit too excited and you're the one of flying back to spawn. But once you get it down, the Model 37 is pure chaos in tight spaces. So if you're in the mood to cause some mayhem up close, grab this shotgun and start sending friendly greetings. So here we are, another day in Battlefield, and still no matchmaking. It's like they expect us to just jump into games with players who either go full pro mode or barely know where the reload pattern is. Every match feels like a mystery. Will I face the team of sharpshooters, or are we all just here to run around in circles? Maybe someday Battlefield will give us matchmaking, but until then it's every soldier for themselves. You've saved up enough points and it's time for the V1 rocket. This isn't just a bomb, it's Battlefield way of saying enough is enough. You call it in, watch skies and boom, everyone in the area gone. It's like hitting a big reset button on the map. Just remember to keep your distance or you might end up blasting yourself back to the respawn screen too. If you've got steady hand and a lot of patience, sniping in Battlefield 5 can be one of the most satisfying experiences in the game. For sniping, some of the best maps include Hamada, Narvik and Aras. These maps have wide open spaces, great vantage points and plenty of hiding spots to set up and wait for the perfect shot. Now if we are talking best sniper rifles, the Kar 98K stands out. It's a bolt action rifle with fantastic damage and high accuracy. Perfect for long range shots. There's also the Krag Jorgensen for those who prefer and faster rate of fire with just a bit less damage but great stability. Both of these rifles are great, excellent picks depending on your playstyle. Let's talk about the Trombozzino, the wild card of Battlefield 5. This quirky little weapon is half lifer, half grenade launcher. Perfect for when you want to snipe and blow teams up without switching guns. Sure, it's a bit clunky and maybe not the most precise, but nothing beats the satisfaction of lobbing grenades right into group and enemies. It's like the 2-for-1 special. One shot, one big explosion. The Type 2A. This SMG is an absolute beast in close quarters. It has one of the fastest fire rates in Battlefield 5, so if you're looking to melt through enemies up close, this is your best friend. It's just perfect for storming buildings, clearing out rooms and getting up close and personal with the enemy before they even know what hit them. But let's be real, this thing's got a mind of its own with the recoil. At long range, accuracy goes out the window, so don't expect to be sniping with it. But if you like fast, aggressive gameplay and don't mind a little chaos, the Type 2A is hard to beat. Just hold on tight and get ready for some serious action. Thanks so much for watching everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video and had some fun along the way. I know my English isn't perfect, so thanks for sticking with me. I'm doing my best and your support means a lot. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe even subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.